What's going on, you guys? Gaming Addict here, coming at you for another video. Today in this video, we're going to be talking about Borderlands 3. You know, the issues that I'm having with the game. We're going to be talking a little bit about the review process and how that's going to go about it. I do still plan on reviewing this game, so anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on, you guys? Gaming Addict here, coming at you for another video. Today I want to go on a little rant, not too bad, talking about Borderlands. This game, obviously, I'm on the S. I've stated this multiple times. I'm running this game on the S, the Xbox One S, and the performance is horrible. It's really bad. And I feel like when it comes to stuff like this, like we're getting this a little bit too much, and now we're giving developers a pass, because then people will just blame the console owner and say, well, what do you expect? You have an S. That is not an excuse. The majority of the people playing Borderlands is going to be playing it on the S and the base PS4. So don't be saying shit like that. Don't be giving these developers a fucking pass. And normally I try to keep cussing off this channel now, but I get so frustrated when people blame the console owner for the issues that the developer clearly has issues with. They cherry picked who they sent review copies to, so right there should tell you something. So why are we blaming console owners? And I understand when it comes to it, you know, the X version probably runs a lot better than the S, but they should run significantly better on both. I've been hearing issues on the X. I've been hearing issues on the Pro. I've been hearing issues on the PlayStation 4. This is not a console war shit. This is a game running like dog shit. And the mindset behind this console war stuff just blows my mind. Instead of, you know, putting the blame where it rightfully should, we're blaming the consumer because they don't have, you know, the extra console. They only got the base console. And you know, we got over here on PC, the game's Epic is literally deleting save files. And I saw people blaming consumers for that too. It wasn't necessarily as bad as this whole S versus X thing. But look, Gearbox needs to be held accountable for this. I'm sorry. I think I'm getting to the point where we need some type of consumer insurance. Like, I wouldn't say like, you know, your standard insurance, but this is happening too much. Games are being sold to us in a poor state way too many times. And not buying the game isn't the answer. Because if you want to play the game, you shouldn't have to worry about a product not working when you get it. This is not a common thing. This is like one of the only industries that I can think of where there's a good chance you're going to buy a product and it doesn't work. And people want to defend these multi-million-dollar, multi-billion-dollar corporations instead of putting the blame where it rightfully should be. But you know, that's just me, how it goes on that. Part of me feels like we need a little bit of a government reach when it comes to that. Because I feel like if you advertise a game, and for all what it should run on launch. Now, server issues are one thing. You know, you can't really account for that. Regardless of what you do, there's plenty of games that, you know, they stable that. Now here, Gears 5 still having issues with its server issues. I don't know, I haven't been on Gears in a couple days. But, you know, when it comes to server issues, you know, I think the Gears 5 is a different story. It should have been a lot more polished in terms of servers, but I'm not in any related to that field whatsoever. So we're not even going to really talk about that. But I know that there's plenty of games out there that they did everything they possibly could, and the server still crashed. So let's go and talk about the review process real quick. Actually, you know, I wasn't going to get a review copy for this game, probably, regardless of what the hell I did. But I've noticed that there's a lot of bigger YouTubers that didn't get one. It's like I said earlier in the video, they cherry-picked who they sent these review copies to. So right there should have told people that there was something really spooky going on with this game. People don't cherry-pick games like that unless they have something to hide. They gave it to outlets that they probably already, you know, had that backdoor conversation, pulled them in the back room, be like, yo, this game looking really spooky. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you access to the game, but we don't want you to mention it. I don't know. I don't really read reviews like that. They might have mentioned that the performance of the game, But it is kind of weird that only they got the game. And I don't know a whole lot of YouTubers, if any. I'm pretty sure Dreamcast guy got a review copy. I didn't watch his review because I don't like watching anyone's review until I do my own. But anyway, I will still be reviewing this game. I don't know when that will be. Probably the next week. I've made it apparent, and I've made it my priority in life that if I'm going to review something before the game comes out, it doesn't matter how long the game's been out, I'm going to review it. So, you know, we'll definitely get that review going out. I'll probably try to have it before I go back to work, which is Thursday. But anyway, you know, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think that they intentionally released a product that they knew wasn't going to work to its fullest? I'm tired of this mentality from devs saying, we're going to fix it later. We're gonna launch the game and fix it later. Because it feels like that's all these people do. I'm not going to go back into it because I'm just going to rant for another 3 or 4 minutes. But anyway, this is Gaming Addict. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I'm out of here. Peace.